Yes, and welcome back to the 94 Club for your daily dose of country music. Hey, look, this week we've got another great lineup for you again. We're looking at Home Free, Zach Bryan, Whiskey Myers, Tyler Childers, Coulter Wall, Luke Combs has got a new track out, and Benjamin Todd just dropped a new one on VHS, so Gems on VHS, so I really want to check that out. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Let's see who we've got today. So we're back again with Tyler Childers on a Tuesday. That is Tyler Tuesdays. You know what it is. You're back here to watch it right here at the 94 Club. So thank you for stopping by. We're going with Out on a Drunk, Honky Tonk Flame. I think they're two different songs that he's performing live in a little like mashup kind of thing. I'm going to get the lyrics up. I'm going to double check. It's definitely two different songs. So I'll be back in a sec. Right, yeah, I believe it is two different songs, so I'm not going to mess about. I'm going to get straight into it, and we will see what we think to this, because I love Tyler Childers. I think this is going to be fantastic again. Let's go.
I was out on a drunk. I was wild enough to shoot at, too high to hit, too low to try. Try as I may, have good intentions, natural born heathens, love backsliders wine. Brothers and sisters, that would be bourbon. That'd be about the furthest thing that I need. All my born days, I ain't never been decent at hiding the demons I'm a hauling in me. Too often I reach for things I know keep me from being all that I can, like a man. There are things I recall, there are things that are hazy, there are things that just shame me, there are things I can't change. Try as I might to have good intentions, natural born heathens, love backsliding ways. Too often I reach for things I know keep me from being all that I can, like a man. I was out of my mind the first night we met. I was feeling lonely and blue. I just moved to the country to get me.
Alright, so we went straight into that one then, right? Cool. I'll take it back a bit. Let's talk quickly on Out on a Drunk. So I think the whole idea here is, I'm going to try and do this quickly because we've got two songs to get through. So I think where we're at with this one is, you drink and you do stupid things and you mess up, and all you really want to do is I guess kind of repent for those sins, but it doesn't matter how hard you try, you're always going to slip back into those ways. And I disagree slightly. I think everyone has the capability of doing bad things. Well, maybe not everyone. Some people are naturally pleasant human beings, but I think a lot of people have the capacity to do stupid things. It's those that can learn from their mistakes and move forward that I think are the true good people, because it takes a lot to sin and change your mindset and be good, but sometimes it takes people to do one wrong thing to readdress their mindset to become a better person, if that makes sense. Quickly, I'll just touch out on some of the lines I really liked. So obviously it starts off out on a drunk, but they're too high to hit, too low to try. I think that's the too high is like I don't think it's drugs he's talking about, but I think there is a high there, and that does come from the drink. But the low is the mindset and the depression, and that's why he's drinking to overcome that. Try as I may, have good intentions, natural born heathens love backsliders wine. And that's backsliders wine, I think, is I tried to do really well, but I slide back into the bad habits. So that's actually quite a nice image that he's painting there. And then we've got, all my born days, I ain't never been decent at hiding the demons I'm hauling in me. He's talking about kind of depression and drinking to cover that up, and the drink leads him to doing bad things and making bad decisions. And then that verse 3, I really like that. There are things I record, there are things that are hazy, there are things that just shame me, there are things I can't change. And I think that's just a mindset. I think you can change them if you really try, and if you have the right support there, I think you're able and capable to. But I think once you're in that cycle, and I've spoke about it before, once you're in a spiral, the reason it's a spiral is because there's no way out, and people definitely feel like they get into that. And then the chorus, which we finish on, too often I reach for things I know keep me from being all that I can, like a man. So all of these demons stopping being a man, like a gentleman, someone who you can rely on. Anyway, that's that one. We'll get into the second one right now. Sorry for the rush.
Man, I was out of my mind the first night we met. I was feeling lonely and blue. I just moved to the country to get me some rest. The city put a hurtin' on you, especially a fella from Eastern Kentucky without a penny or worth his name, wasting his life on a burning desire and chasing that honky tonk flame. You were soft on the eyes and a hymn on the hearing, leaving me helpless to lines to get you to listen the way I was feeling, the plans that I'd made for our night. Hold on now, buddy, won't you wait up a minute? You're mistaken if you think I'm the same. Them skirts you've been chasing all over town, along with that honky tonk flame. I'm a woman with love so true. Truth of the matter, I give it to you. You just got to slow down, quit acting that way. Burning your barn in this honky tonk flame.
This is the best I've ever heard Tyler Childers. I love this song right now. This is, number one for me, I think. And you know what I've heard. I've heard Nose on the Grindstone. I've heard Feathered Indians. I've heard the lot. Most of the top tier ones. This one is just absolutely fantastic.
Sweet to the touch and a touch for the taking. The minute I learned how to breathe, finally found out that the love of a woman who loved me was all that I'd need. still on the road, 'cause I ain't good for nothing except writing the songs that I sing. Beating them strings like they're owing me money and chasing that honky tonk flame. But I got me a woman with love so true, darling to me, but that's Mrs. to you. All I did was slow down, quit acting insane, burning my barn in this honky tonk flame.
Right, so I definitely should have done this as two separate recordings and uploads. However, you get into for the price of one. Not that you're paying, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, because that second song was incredible, and I'm glad that came first. I enjoyed the first one, but this one levels above. Let's do it. Let's go through the lyrics. I was out of my mind the first night we met. I was feeling lonely and blue. I just moved to the country to get me some rest. The city put a hurting on you. I just can't really do it justice talking about it, I'll be honest. So he's lonely, he's met a woman. That's where we're going with it. Especially a fella from Eastern Kentucky without a penny or worth to his name, wasting his life on a burning desire and chasing that honky tonk flame. And that, we're like flies to the flame. That's what we're talking about. That honky tonk flame, I think, is the woman that he's after. Flame, heat, hot, different ways of talking about someone being attractive. You were soft on the eyes and a hymn on the hearing, leaving me helpless of lines. It's really nicely crafted, really nicely crafted. A hymn on the hearing is a beaut. Like, you know when someone's got a nice voice, you just want to hear them talk all the time. And he's shy, that's what he's talking about. He's helpless of lines. To get you to listen to the way I was feeling and the plans that I had made for our night. So in his head already, he's already played out how he wants it to go. Hold on now, buddy, won't you wait up a minute? You're mistaken if you think I'm the same as them skirts you've been chasing all over town along with that honky tonk flame. And that's her, I think, just saying, hey, look, I ain't going to put it out on the first night. You got another thing coming if you think that's true. And she goes again, I'm a woman with a love so true. Truth of the matter, I'd give it to you. You just got to slow down and quit acting that way. Burning your barn in this honky tonk flame. Yeah, don't burn your house down, eh? I think that's where we're at with that one. Just to chase a bit of skirt. And that's kind of what she said in this. So I'm not. She said, as them skirts you've been chasing. Yeah, I'm not being disrespectful. You were sweet to the touch and a touch for the talking. The minute I learned how to breathe, finally found out that the love of a woman who loved me was all that I need. That's such a beautiful sentiment. I think it's great. And he's basically saying, like, no, I'm not just in this for one night. I'm actually fully interested in you. Still on the road because I ain't good for nothing except writing the songs that I sing. Beating them strings like they're owing me money and chasing that honky tonk flame. It is excellent, absolutely excellent. He's talking about himself, he's talking about the woman he's met, which I can only imagine is Sonora May, who's his wife. But I've got me a woman with a love so true, darling to me, but that's Mrs. to you. All I did was slow down, quit acting insane, burning my barn in this honky tonk flame. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I can't even talk too much on it. Even the way that he sang it, his voice on this was better than I've heard him before. The melody was brilliant. And like I say, he's crafted that song to perfection. And I'd love to hear him sing that one live. Anyway, it's been a long video. I hope you've enjoyed Tyler. I hope you've enjoyed me talking. But as always, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with the latest videos. And please hit that subscribe button. You will join the community right here. Be part of the 94 Club. We would love to have you. Jump in that comment section. Get involved. Let me know what you think of the song. Let me know what you think of what I've said on it. And yeah, I'll get involved too. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye.